Hello, happy Saturday. I wanted to jump in. I have had something bubbling in my spirit today that I just wanted to take the time to share with you. And this is specifically for anybody who might be feeling like God is silent in this season. And maybe you don't necessarily feel like he's silent in every area, but there might be certain things that you have before him, certain things you've been seeking him on, that you feel like he has been silent in, that you feel like he's been absent in. And I just want to encourage you, there's this really sacred space between the cross and the resurrection. I often think about what the disciples were thinking when they saw Jesus take his last breath. You know, they believed that he was the King of Kings. They believed that he was the Son of God. They believed that he could take himself off that cross at any moment, but he chose not to. And here's the thing, Jesus doesn't come back to life in an instant. He waits. But he's not just waiting, he's working. Revelation 1:18 says that he got the keys to death and Hades. His time between the cross and the resurrection, he wasn't doing nothing. His time in between, he was getting the keys back. It's interesting because as I began to study and look into the word Hades, in its original Hebrew form, it means unseen, it means invisible, it means pit. It means pit. It means grave. I think about how there are certain things in my life that feel like they're in the pit. There are dreams, there are visions, there's even creativity that I feel like has gone to the grave. There are certain cries of my heart that feel as though even God doesn't see them. Secret prayers that even God doesn't see. That feel invisible to even him. But the reality is, he sees it. Not only does he see it, but he's weaving a tapestry behind the scenes. He's literally fighting on our behalf to get to the resurrection. In order for there to be a resurrection, there first had to be a death, right? But even the space in between the death and the resurrection has so much value. Jesus didn't stop when he died. He plundered hell and got the keys to what would be needed for our freedom, our healing, our deliverance, and for us to be resurrected with him. So I just wanted to speak hope into anyone who's feeling as though God has forgotten them. You might be feeling as though God doesn't see you. You might be feeling as though he's silent on your behalf. But even in his absence of speaking, he is not absent in his working. He is plundering hell on your behalf. He is fighting for you. In Isaiah 62, it says, "For Zion's sake, I will not keep silent. For Jerusalem's sake, I will not remain quiet, until her righteousness goes forth as brightness and her salvation as a burning torch." Those of you who feel like God is sleeping on your promises, he is not sleeping on your promises. He is working things out behind the scenes. Here's the beautiful thing about God. God is a keeper of his word, and he will not stop. He will not stop until the resurrection. I encourage you to even take time today in the in-between space between the crucifixion and the resurrection, and reflecting on the fact of God is fighting on your behalf. God is plundering hell for you. God is working things out in such a way that every dead thing will come back to life. That every pit will become your very entry point to the palace. That the areas in which you feel like God doesn't see you, you're going to begin to see him in the details of those things that you have been seeking him on, the things that you have been crying out to him on for years, for decades. He sees, he knows, he cares, he loves you, and he will not stop fighting. He is plundering hell on your behalf, and you will resurrect with him.